Finally tonight here, a personal note about someone we will miss here at ABC News. There she is right there, the one person who is here every night who you don't see. Michele Mayer has been standing right next to that camera, cueing me and so many other anchors, Peter, Charlie, Diane, for decades. She's been at ABC News for more than 30 years. And if you look closely, this wide shot of the studio before we go on, the camera pans Shelley with her hands on her hips. And I always call out for her. Shelley. And then, as Michele knows more than anyone, in these chaotic times, right before we go on our joke, I triple check we know what day it is. It's good to have you here on a Wednesday night. Wednesday. Michele started as a prompter operator for Peter Jennings back in the mid-1990s, and then stage manager. Peter on his way to the studio there, Shelley on set there in the background, ready for him. She would travel with Peter to Hong Kong, the conventions, to Cuba, working with Charlie Gibson when he became anchor. She always knew that Charlie would walk up those stairs to the studio at the last minute. And then she was there for Diane Sawyer, her partner behind the scenes while Diane was on the air, guiding her as she has guided us all. And on this night when we now say goodbye, Diane wanted to make sure that everyone watching at home knows about the person we all count on behind the camera.
I just want all the wonderful people who watch World News to know that when you're watching the person sitting at this desk, you're really also watching the coach behind the camera. Michele, always there to say, move it along, or slow it down, or time to get out. Or in my case, she had signs printed up, most often.
And when Shelley says sit up straight, you do. And when we reached out to Charlie to ask if he wanted to share a word or two about Michele, his answer was, of course, yes.
The first night the show was mine, not just filling in for Peter. I came into the studio and Michele said to me, there may be some people around here a little bit afraid of you. I'm not. I'm the person who will tell you what to do. And she did in the nicest way for 4 years.
She calls us all her anchors, from Peter to Charlie to Diane. And how lucky am I, more than a decade now, as my partner. But she says the time has come to catch her breath back home in Kentucky. I am still in denial about all this. I cannot believe that Shelley is leaving, my partner in crime out there. She's the one who's cueing me every single night, standing next to that camera. But Shelley, only for you, tonight I hope you'll notice that you're gonna see my cuffs. The only reason anyone ever sees cuffs is because Shelley's always saying, pull your cuffs. My watch, I've got my watch on because Shelley likes when I show up with my watch on. Only happens like once or twice a year. I've got a full suit on today, only for you, Shelley. As you know, usually jeans from the waist down behind that desk. But for you, the full suit, because I know you don't dig the jeans. And I got a haircut. I got a haircut for you, Shelley. And Diane had a message on their shared love of home.
We were just two Kentucky girls who got to the big city. She was hilarious when you needed a laugh, and most of all, she is and always will be a person who cares passionately about what we do.
And Michele, that passion, helping us all be the best we can be for so long, this moment is yours. You deserve this, Shelley. Go home to Kentucky. You'll be back with your family and the horses and the beautiful countryside. And what an 11 years this has been with you by my side. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You will be missed, but you've set the bar. We'll be pulling down our shirt sleeves and sitting up straight for years to come, because we know if we don't, we'll be hearing from someone in Kentucky. All right, so let's show her. She doesn't let me do this, but on the last night, let's show Shelley over here cueing me off the air. How many seconds do I have left? 3? We love you, Shelley. Good night.